has a position known as the Federal Chief Information Officer, or CIO, whose job is to oversee the federal government's spending of an $80 billion IT budget, and also to fill a sort of symbolic role as the national leader of digitalness. The last federal CIO recently left office, so the position is now up for grabs. As the Obama administration conducts its search for a replacement, many prominent Washington and tech insiders are all weighing in on who should get the job next. And that conversation is bringing about some really crazy insight into how our government works. For other high-profile IT jobs, the White House has been looking to executives out of Silicon Valley, scooping up Google executives and engineers, because who knows the ins and outs of information technology more than Google, right? But for CIO, all of the insiders are saying the same thing, that there's no way a high-tech outsider from the West Coast can fill those shoes. And the reasoning has nothing to do with technology. A report from ZDNet, a website for IT professionals, really captured the essence of what's going on. One of the reporters reached out to a bunch of Washington insiders for their opinion on who should get the CIO job. One of the people who piped in was Dr. John Halamka, one of the most prominent CIOs in the world. He's been the CIO of Harvard Medical School, among others, and he's also worked inside Washington during both the Bush and Obama administrations. So, when asked for his opinion on who should be the next CIO, he said, quote, "An outsider from Google or Facebook is likely to be eaten alive. Only an insider can navigate the process." Eaten alive! Those are some really strong words about some smart, capable, business-savvy people. But Halamka's word choice really crystallizes an important fact. That to succeed in Washington today, you don't have to be an expert in your field, you just need to be a good insider bureaucrat. You have to be good at playing politics. It has nothing to do with ideas or vision. If you aren't a good bureaucrat, you'll get eaten alive. That's what happened with Obama, right? I mean, he was essentially an outsider, and he got eaten alive. He hasn't been able to do a damn thing. And all the Washington insiders agree the same thing would happen to a CIO without bureaucratic skills. It just proves that Washington doesn't run on ideas, it just runs on bureaucratic cannibalism. Tonight, let's talk about that by following me on Twitter @TheResident.